Hello, this is wmpyr here to talk about Espada y Daga, and that means sword and dagger. Okay, modern times, that's a machete and a knife. And the way you can practice that is with pretty much a standard size eskrima stick and then a much shorter stick to represent the knife. Now, this is not something that you start off with. It's not for beginners. You definitely need to already have the fundamentals. And some people may have some difficulty with the Espada y Daga. They find it a little tricky. It's awkward because the length is not the same, okay? And what I'm here to do is to help you guys get the mind straight. So once you get the mind straight, I feel like it could really help you out. So the way that I do it is I go like right away into ranges. That's what I do for all this stuff. Is if you go by range, you're going to be okay. So we start with long range, medium range, close range, and ground range. Okay, in this case, we can skip ground range. But so in long range, first thing is we're going to be using this guy right here and not this one. And then the way we're going to be going is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. There is a reason why fencers look the way they do. And you might go, wait a minute, wmpyr, what you just did looks more like fencing and it doesn't look anything like Filipino martial arts, but actually it is. What I just did right now is the angles of attack, but I just did it very compact, okay? So that's the way you're gonna do in long range. Now, this is the part that's maybe throwing off a lot of people. What you first learn when you're learning Filipino martial arts, the normal angles of attack, 1, 2, 3, this kind of thing, okay? So this is the stuff that you see. When you're doing this kind of stuff, that is medium range, okay? So you start off learning medium range. You don't start off learning long range. In fact, I feel like a lot of times they don't even cover long range. But what you're doing there is medium range. So now you know long range is gonna look a lot more like fencing, okay? And then when you get to medium range, now you can do what you conventionally, boom, this kind of stuff, okay? And then we have close range. So when you get into close range, we're going to be using this part, the puño, the bottom part of the stick, and we're going to be using this guy. So now you got, let me just do heaven 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, boom. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no problem at all. So if you understand and go by the ranges, now everything becomes much easier. Of course, you still have to train with a partner. You still have to use, you know, something like stick man. You got to make contact and all that kind of stuff. But it's good to have the ranges because it becomes your blueprint. So that's it for now. Thank you for viewing and take care, folks.